There's no doubt that Game 6 of the '94 Stanley Cup Final was the most exciting game Vancouver fans have ever seen.
I think it's probably the greatest game that I've had so many people say it's the best game I've ever seen.
Going back to Vancouver for Game 6, you had a feeling that this was going to go 7 games now. You knew Vancouver was going to win Game 6. You just knew it. But you had no idea that they would win it in such convincing fashion. It's the greatest hockey game, in my view, in Canucks history. The greatest. So much at stake. You had to win the game. And the reason I think it has more importance than the Calgary ones is because it was the Stanley Cup Final.
You know, before the game I knew we were going to win. It's one of those games that there was so much momentum coming back from New York. Every guy had confidence. And confidence is big at a professional level. And that confidence, what it does, it gives you that little extra time with the puck, a little more jump in your legs. And we were used to traveling all the time as a team. So the travel didn't mean anything. And I just knew we were going to beat them that game.
As a player in any sport, I think it's such a huge lift when you have a crowd behind you from the opening face-off or the opening pitch or whatever it may be, opening kickoff. The tingles and the chills that go down your spine, it just the juices flow through you, and that adrenaline just goes and goes. And the fans were, like you said, for 60 minutes non-stop.
The Rangers looked like the tired team in Game 6, and the Canucks were taking it to them. And the crowd was with them, and they were in it, and they were ahead.
Face off to the right of Richter. Canucks win the draw. Brown with the puck. Shoots! Scores! Pavel Bury's at center. To the New York line on the right. Stops inside the blue line. Passes to Lume. Moving in. Passed it off. It's Horton in front. They score!
It was dominating. It really was. Once the Canucks took control of Game 6, McLean was continuing to be brilliant in goal, but the team, you could see the jump. I mean, the passing was crisp. It was accurate. I mean, the team was on top of their game. Pat Quinn had got this team to play at a level that's required to win a championship. That's how you felt in Game 6.
Linden on the face-off, goes to the puck and goes in back of the New York goal. Now at the right point, Brown shoots, scores! Jeff Brown! 3-1 Vancouver!
And then the incident that everybody still talks about, late in the third period, Vancouver's ahead 3-1 and in great shape to go on to a 7th game.
Linden and Kovalev face off to McLean's left. They tie each other up in the circle. McLean makes a good save on a shot right off the face-off. The puck goes in the corner to the left of McLean. Rangers in possession. Kovalev forced outside the line on the checking of Linden, who's been a tower of strength. Play at the Vancouver blue line. Diddick gets the puck. Rolls it on the right wing. It bounces away from Lafayette. He puts it in front. Cardinal scores! Jeff Cardinal! No! The play's going on!
And the puck bounces out of the net, and the red light flashed on briefly. The play kept going.
The play's going on! The red light is on! The play's going on! The red light is on! The puck is shot in the Vancouver zone. Leak shot wide!
It came right out of the net very quickly. The play went down near the end. You know, crowd was going crazy that we had scored or thought we'd scored. Red light went on, but the play wasn't whistled down.
They say it is